Today, we're making ice cream inspired by the flavors of Mexican horchata. We'll begin by toasting our rice, almonds, and cinnamon until they were warm and fragrant, before adding 4 cups of almond milk and allowing it to steep for at least 2 hours. It's important to keep an eye on your dry ingredients while they are toasting to avoid them becoming charred and bitter. After steeping and extracting the most flavor from your ingredients, you want to pulverize the drink and break down the rice and almonds to release even more of their oils. If you have a small food processor or blender, this may take 2 batches. Strain the horchata with a fine mesh strainer to separate the pulp and the almond milk to ensure your custard will be smooth and velvety. Now that we have a smooth liquid, we can prepare a custard to make our ice cream. To begin, we'll need to warm the horchata. In a separate bowl, whisk 5 egg yolks with coconut sugar until it's incorporated and no large lumps remain. Tempering our eggs is possibly the most important step in making our ice cream, as freezing will not successfully kill salmonella. To make sure our egg is cooked thoroughly, we'll need to use a technique called tempering, which slowly introduces warm liquid into eggs to raise the temperature gradually and prevent them from curdling or scrambling before our custard has had enough time to thicken. After you've added about half of the warm horchata to the eggs and the liquid in the bowl seems thin and even, you can now combine the two back into the pot and allow it to simmer until it thickens enough to coat the back of a spoon. After our custard has thickened, it's time to prepare an ice bath. Place your hot liquid into a large bowl of ice. Whisk until cooled. Then cover and refrigerate for 3 hours. It's time to churn our ice cream. Follow your machine's instructions on how much ice and rock salt to use. Be sure to add the rock salt and ice in layers. 2 medium bags of ice is usually typical, as 3 to 6 cups of kosher salt or rock salt. You want these layers to achieve the right temperature to form the crystals in your ice cream and the texture that we're looking for. Once your ice cream is finished, you'll want to store it in the freezer covered. If you place a piece of plastic wrap on the top, it will discourage ice crystals from forming. If you want to find this recipe or any of the seasonings used, visit our website, spicesinc.com, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.